CriticalMass, April 17th, 2016. I was just thinking, read something today about the Boston Marathon. First of all, we can't forget what happened a couple of years ago. Was it three now? Is it two? Man, I'm blanking. My math is going. I cannot. They had a picture of a guy. They had a ceremony the other day, and they just had a picture behind, and it was someone with two. It wasn't even was it? It was prosthetics, but it wasn't prosthetics. It was the metal. I don't know what to call it. What's the right way to call it? Just crossing the finish line. And I remember when I ran. I never did Boston. I don't think I could qualify, and I only ran New York City once. And I said I was going to do it again, and I used to get all excited, when the marathon came. But I don't know. I talked about it with doing it with my brother at one point, but that's probably never going to happen. And actually, the last couple of months, I got sick, and I haven't really ran. I've stayed inside because I have to be up. Been doing my workouts before I go in the city, so I have to be up so early. I'm making excuses, but I don't like running in the dark. And I was going to run today. I was just too tired. And now I should be sleeping. I got to wake up. I'm watching hockey, but I'm not. Islanders have not won, I think, a playoff series since 92, 93. Like they're 22 years, I think, and run it, and they're losing tonight. But that was my point. Was I read a thing today, and Oprah Winfrey said that if you can finish a marathon, you can do anything. And I'll tell you, I thought it was going to change everything we run in the marathon, but you know what? It really didn't. It didn't. I guess I thought it was going to do something for me, but I was more excited raising the money for the race. My friend's father had Parkinson's, and I raised over $5,000 for Parkinson's, and I got more joy of that than the race. I remember I had hamstring problems. I had to stop, and I finished racing like 4:15, 4:14. I think I would have run faster. I was running fast at the beginning, and I remember that race. Oh, I just wanted to end. I didn't find it enjoyable at all. And then by the end, I remember my friend was up on a friend who's married now with two kids, same guy. He was up on a 90th Street. There's a big statue at into Central Park, and it said "Run, John, run." And I remember at the end I ran. So I was sprinted. It's because it said like there was 500 yards left, 4-3. I remember it felt like forever. It's funny too. I had a huge stack of library books that I've had stacked up. Must have been 15, 20 books, graphic novels. I didn't get to any of them. I haven't been doing any. I've been doing work and research and stuff, and I just got caught up in that like the last almost 2 months now, which is good because I'm being productive, so I'm okay with that. But it's just so funny how times change. My mom's reading the Harlan Coben book, which I love Harlan Coben, and they're making a film version of it, and supposedly Julie Roberts going to play the lead, which I don't think. But my mom's like, I can't stop reading it, and that's a book. I read his last book. I remember that day. I went to see the Kingsman's movie, and then I went home and I had the book and I read the book all day. I stayed up all night and finished the book. That was a pretty cool day. Just watch a movie by myself, and then I went to read the Harlan Coben book that night. Yeah, that was a good movie. I'm watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. 2 episodes in. It's okay. It's not as funny, but they're funny moments. It's not as funny as the first season, but it's still funny. But it's funny. I have work to do, and I kind of was like, I'd rather do my work, and that's how I've been lately. Things that used to really interest me don't interest me that much anymore because I feel like I'm putting my energy to something that's important. That's good. So, best of luck to the runners tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to bed. Peace out.